Much of the world is wondering and worrying over what exactly the Russians fired into Ukraine this week, and can they do it again?
It appears dangerous, but I think we should also not let ourselves be intimidated and cowed by these threats from Russia and by its escalatory actions. That's precisely what Putin wants.
Russia attacked the central Ukrainian city of Dnipro with an experimental hypersonic ballistic missile called Roesgen, carrying multiple warheads. Russian President Vladimir Putin said in a nationally televised address that the attack was in retaliation for Kyiv now using U.S. and British-made missiles to fire deep into Russian territory, which the West says itself is retaliation for Russia bringing North Korean troops into the battle. Putin also said Russia will continue testing and mass-producing Roesgen. It's exceptionally fast, estimated at Mach 10, or about 3 kilometers per second. And apparently, it can evade Western air defenses. Reuters news agency reported this week that Putin is open to talking with incoming U.S. President Donald Trump about a plan to end the war, but that he's not interested in ceding any territorial gains he's made in Ukraine.
Putin is also transactional, like Trump, and so he may be willing to do a deal with him if he thinks that Russia is benefiting enough from it.
Trump has said he could get a ceasefire deal done before he even takes office in late January. An idle boast, perhaps, but one that Ukraine might regret.
He's going to put pressure on the Ukrainians to accept ceasefire terms that will likely be very hard for the Ukrainians to accept.
On the streets of Kyiv, the Roesgen has unleashed more fear and uncertainty.
I treat Putin's statements with 50-50 probability. Russia is insane. Their leader is insane. He can lie, and maybe there is a bit of true intentions in his lies. I haven't decided on what to think about these statements yet.
And with the U.S. Defense Secretary now saying he thinks those North Korean troops will start engaging in combat soon, and some of those troops reportedly already inside Ukraine, there's no doubt the world is on edge. Andy Roesgen, TRT World.